I hope heaven has a back door for outlaws. Maybe I could slip inside. This is my last ride into the sunset, and the devil ain't too far behind.
The City of West Monroe presents the second annual Southern Fried Festival. It's going to be a 2-day event featuring PRCA rodeo, live entertainment from local bands, as well as headline acts Exile, Cody McCarver, and Joe Diffie. We call it Southern Fried Festival because here in Northeast Louisiana we do enjoy our fried seafood and our fried poultry, so we decided to name it Southern Fried Festival. Southern Fried Flair.
What kind of food will be available for people?
Plenty of fried foods, things on sticks, fried delicacies that a lot of people have never had. Hope they'll come up and try something they've never tasted before.
Tell us some of the other highlights of the festival.
We've got a Dock Dogs competition, we've got a classic car show, motorcycle show, and we've also going to have a kids corral with lots of fun things to do, magic show, inflatable jumpers, games. Plenty to do for kids, plenty to do for adults, lots of shopping for the women, and there's also going to be a beauty pageant for the little ones.
It is a Ultra Fat Pounder 2001 model, all polished running gear, 113 S&S engine with a 5-speed and a 230 rear tire.
How long have you been riding motorcycles?
All my life, honestly, since about 3 years old.
What's special about this bike?
They're a lifestyle. They're fun to ride. They give us, I guess, like some people like to hunt and fish, we like to ride motorcycles. It's just a relaxation to us. But we need to make more people aware of us being out here because there are more motorcycles on the road today than there has ever been in Louisiana.
What kind of motorcycles are people going to be able to see at the festival?
All kinds. This is not just one type. It's an open show to everybody. There's going to be Harleys, Hondas, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki's, anything everybody has got, they are welcome to come to it and put it in the show. This is going to be a great festival. We're going to have music. There's going to be food, vendors. We're going to have a bike show. That's what this here is all about. It's going to be a great time for everybody to come. I know it's going to be Memorial Weekend, which will be a great time to come to West Monroe because we do have a lot to offer here. We'd like to see everybody show up.
My bike is a 2010 Ultra Classic Screaming Eagle touring bike. This is probably the biggest bike Harley makes. A dream to ride.
How long have you been riding motorcycles?
Well, this time about 3 years.
What's the difference between your bike and some of these other bikes?
Well, like I said, this is a touring bike. It's made to travel anywhere you want to go, as far as you want to go. It takes a lot of luggage and you can just see the country.
What do you enjoy the best about a motorcycle show?
Well, you get to see a lot of other people's bikes, and there's a lot of pretty bikes out there. A lot of pretty paint jobs.
For people that are not familiar with motorcycles, why is this a good sport?
There are a lot of motorcycles in our area and all over the state, and it's interesting. A lot of kids like to look at motorcycles, and the more they know about them, the better off we are as riders. And as they grow up, and they are aware of motorcycles, and it'll be a fun day out here. I think it's $10 for the whole day. You have a lot of activities, and we welcome everybody to come out and visit.
This is a 1957 four-door Bel Air Chevrolet. This is what they call the mother-in-law car. You have a back seat where she can get into it to have an extra door for her. It is a classic. It's the Bel Air two-door hardtop is the top, and this would be the next one, to be the second in line. I've done a lot of work to it. It has a 305 engine, a 700 transmission, and a 308 rear end in it. And it's got a lot of chrome under the hood.
What do you like the most about driving it?
Well, the comments you get from other people. They'll drive by and they'll blow the horn at you, they'll stick the thumb up at you, something like that. I've had this car about 4 years, and it's good transportation. And, you know, these old cars are kind of family oriented. You're never too young or too old to to ride in one of them. Sometimes you might not work on them, but you can always ride in them and brush some of the dust off of them. What I like about the festival is family oriented. The entire family can come and enjoy themselves.
We're looking for, I'm thinking big, 100 cars maybe. Just a lot of fun. It's family oriented. So bring your family out and just have a good time.
What do you enjoy the most about a classic car show?
Seeing the cars, meeting the people. It's a fun day. Everybody visits with everyone. It's just a real fun day and fellowship. Just seeing RL and Earlene drive it and enjoy it. They have a good time with it. And I always like looking at it.
For first-timers who have never seen a rodeo, the PRCA rodeo that we're offering is a 2-day event that they should really enjoy.
Heath Demos. I'm from Heflin, Louisiana, and I'll be here Friday night at the Rodeo and Festival.
What will people see when they come to the show?
You're going to see world-class cowboys here. They got it at the right time of the year to bring some of the best cowboys in the world. And they got Scotty Lovelace bringing the best bucking horses in the Southeastern Circuit by far. And I think Scotty's even been PRCA Stock Contractor of the Year. So everything here is top of the line and darn sure entertaining, and it's a show for sure.
What do you enjoy the most about riding?
I like the thrill of it. It's a man against beast, timeless kind of deal, and man, it's kind of like a ballet and a trick riding on a bicycle and a UFC fight all kind of mixed into one, and that's what I love about it.
What's the benefit for first-time rodeo fans, people that have never been to a rodeo? What can they expect to see?
The first-time rodeo fan coming here, I mean, it's world class, and if you've been to a rodeo and you kind of burn out on just your regular old run-of-the-mill kind of deal, this here is a show, and it's big lights and fast action and never a dull moment, and that's what I like about this rodeo.
I'm at some natural wetlands right beside the Ike, which is actually a natural habitat for alligators. And this year we're very fortunate to have Louisiana native, West Monroe native, in fact, Gary Sarge from the country music television show Gator 911. He's going to be coming here and doing a little demonstration and bringing some reptiles, bringing some live alligators, and we're going to have him up on stage, and he's going to show kids how to handle reptiles and educate them on Louisiana wildlife.
This year we're having the Doc Dogs. It's for you that don't know it, it's featured on ESPN. It's featured on Outdoor Channel, and it's a competition between dogs and the trainers that train their dogs, and it can be for novices or for professionals alike.
What's the best thing about that competition?
Competition is good fun for all ages. There's actually competitions for 9 and under and 12 and under and so and the age groups. Also, it's they use practice sessions to actually teach the kids about jumping their dogs and training their dogs, and it's just good, wholesome fun. People can bring their dogs and enter this competition. It is a dog-friendly festival, so you can bring your pets and walk around, and that way you don't have to leave them at home, get them involved.
One of the events taking place during the Southern Fried Festival will be the Kingsland Ranch Steak Challenge. It's being put on by Kingsland Ranch in West Monroe, which is owned by Dr. Terry King. The cattle that we raise on the ranch there is a mixture of red Brangus bulls, and they are all raised naturally. We will have teams coming from as far away as Magnolia, Arkansas, who have competed in the World Champion Steak Challenge, to coming in to compete in our cook-off. And it's a real cool event. It'll be taking place from about 11 until about 6 p.m. The judging will be taking place at about 4 p.m. But everybody can come out and purchase a great steak that's raised naturally and creates a very distinctive flavor for the beef. And it's helping a great cause, which is the Boys and Girls Clubs of Northeast Louisiana as well. All of the proceeds from this event, the Steak Challenge, will go to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Northeast Louisiana.
Louisiana Southern Fried Festival, you'll be able to get a wide variety of merchandise. There will be a lot of original crafts. There will be some original thrown pottery, as well as wood turning crafts. There will be a lot of handmade jewelry. We also are going to have some interesting things that are not crafts. We have massages and haircuts. We have a cruise giveaway. There's just a wide variety of things. Sauces and seasonings, different kinds of foods to try, different kinds of things for the home, just a lot of interesting things.
We've got a weekend planned of good entertainment for the whole family, so there's something to do for everybody. There's a rodeo, there's events for the kids, there's a beauty pageant, car show, motorcycle show. We've also got headline entertainment from Joe Diffie, Exile, and Cody McCarver. And we've got plenty of local bands to keep everybody entertained. On top of that, we've got a stake challenge. We've got volleyball. We've got all kinds of competitions going on. It's a full weekend of fun, all for the price of $10. You really can't beat that anywhere. So I hope people will come up to Northeast Louisiana and give us a chance to entertain them for the weekend.